off the beard, grow out the curls.
Yeah,
Bro,
H-Man.
Shawny can
Yeah,
do it.
Lonzo.
Oh no. Oh,
him.
honey milk. Milk. Is it honey milk?
What?
Nah, it's hold on. It's
I
honey
wouldn't know.
something.
This nigga said honey milk.
I would.
Nah, that's it.
Honey
know.
milk.
He looked me in my face and said,
Honey milk.
"It's crazy."
No, on
Like
the
he
boys.
went like
This
this.
nigga is
Camera.
crazy.
Honey milk. The fuck?
Honey.
Yeah. Shiny funny, so.
I really hope that's not the name of this episode.
His name is something close to that. I'm telling you. Y'all killing
Bro,
me.
that's the name of this episode now. Honey milk.
Honey milk.
I knew it.
Yo, Shawny, this is the second time in a row Shawny has named the episode.
Thank you,
The other one
Shiny.
was HD the Block. That shit was hard.
That shit is funny.
Thank
Now
you,
it's
Shiny,
honey
for
milk.
two
What's
titles.
going on, Shawny?
Where the
Yo, but yeah, him, bro. He Cuban.
Oh yeah.
Cubano.
He is
Afro-Cuban.
Cuban. That shit called
Oh,
me
yeah,
off
yeah.
guard.
He's Afro-Cuban.
Oh, yeah.
Mother's milk. I wasn't.
He's
Oh,
Afro-Cuban.
Mother's milk. That's
This
his name
nigga said
in the show.
Mother's
Mother's
milk.
milk.
Mother's milk. That's
Oye, consorte, te
milk.
voy a decir algo.
the fuck is honey milk?
I was close, alright.
Honey
I was
milk.
close, man.
Honey milk,
Mother's
milk.
milk and honey milk. They taste the
He
same?
wanted to say mother's honey milk. Son. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
man.
They taste the
Honey
same.
milk, mother's milk, body wash, Olay, it's all the same shit.
No,
There we go.
it's not.
Yo,
There we go.
I
All the
go
boys is
Olay, put milk
outside.
in, see what you get.
The oh no, those ain't the boys.
Yeesh.
Those the fire boys.
No, there's a
Those
There's a
fuegos.
fire.
Yo, those are coming from
The
my
block
like,
is hot.
We good? You can hear me?
Yeah, the block is
Yeah,
hot.
Yeah.
The block is hot.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Since
yeah.
there's a lull and we pause, I'm gonna just do what I do usually. You already know. Just because we in a new
Oh
house,
boy,
don't mean that I'm gonna
you gonna change
you
your
know.
ways?
change tradition.
do my
No,
thing.
we don't change tradition.
We don't change tradition. We're old. Fuck out of here, man. What the fuck is going on?
Okay,
Right.
we out here. Don't clip it.
What the fuck is good, people? It's your boy Macky OMO. I'm here with my boy, the Hawkeye, El Negrito Crispin. We
I
got
already know what it is, what
Platinum
it do.
Shawny in the building and Johnny B, the razor sharp assassin with the Clippers, Bonanno, Bonanza, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And it's us, the Paradise Podcast. What the fuck is going on? I don't got no
Yo.
drops today.
No drops. What?
okay. No drop.
I got you.
No drops necessary.
Bienvenidos.
I got no drops today. What's good,
I got
people?
you.
What's going on?
Drop them all right there.
What's good?
You better have them for
Thank
next
you.
episode.
What it is, Johnny? What
I
you
don't know
got
if the
for
new
us,
house
man?
would allow us to have them.
Oh, wait a second.
We gotta check that out.
You gotta figure that out.
Yeah, 'cause that's a necessity.
That important, right?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
important.
that's important.
We need that. We started with what we watching and what we doing and all that nonsense, right? That's what we
Yeah.
started at?
So
Oh,
just
yeah,
kick it
yeah,
off
yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
Let me
That's
start
how we
first.
You
started
do it.
out
Yeah,
now.
go,
You
go, go.
already know.
What you
I
got?
am
slacking
watching the goats of all goats, One Piece. You guys know that for a fact, though, right? I was
We gotta make
watching.
this a one cast.
I was watching.
boy.
What was I gonna say? I was watching Erased again the other day because that shit was so good. I watched it again. And I think I found the game. I haven't started playing it yet, but I think I found the game. The game is Ninjala on Switch. So I'm about to go crazy on that, hopefully, if I like it.
Ninjala.
Ninjala.
Go for it.
What it is.
Enjoy.
Oh, I'm
Sean,
gonna go
what-
next.
what about-
All right.
Oh,
yo,
I was going
oh,
like. Go. It's
that's
fine.
fine. Shawnee, go
What's the
ahead.
angle? It goes this way. Oh wait, hold on. I
Go
got
ahead, Shawnee. It's
I'm
fine.
trying to pick.
We all have different setups.
It's
Shawnee.
all-
Yeah, it's gonna
Just
look
go.
different
It's
on
fine.
everybody's screen.
Oh, well, so what we watching? Shit. I started Hawkeye.
Shit. You ain't watching shit.
I was a bummy weekend.
Oh, you
man,
started
so
Hawkeye?
I started Hawkeye. It's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah, I have
here
to.
you
I have
go,
to
the
jump in.
bullshit. Yeah.
It was,
I don't know.
It was,
I enjoy it. It's different. It's what is it? It's your Die Hard. That's all it really is. That's what they're trying to go for. I'm not mad. They're trying to set up the Young Avengers. It's just it kind of just has to happen. it's fine. I fuck with it. Like, it's entertaining. It's hilarious. I'll take it. It's just to hold us over. What else we got?
Playing
JoJo's
anything?
Oh no, I'm still going.
Oh, you still going with the watch?
Yeah.
Oof.
He's
Okay,
still
Judge-
watching One Piece, of course.
Actually, I'm 2 episodes behind. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure came back.
Yee.
Stone Ocean Part
Eh,
6 on
nothing
Netflix.
really happened.
Fucking
What'd
with
you
it.
watch?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. The new season just came out on
Oh.
Netflix recently.
Is that its
Okay.
own story or is it a continuation of whatever happened
It's-
before?
They're all their own stories, but they all have they all focus on the same thing of one straight storyline. But it's like every every season is its own Joestar and their adventures, but it all falls back to the original timeline of what happened with their ancestor.
Gotcha. Okay. I understand.
Shit, I think that's pretty much it. I have to still catch up with some of my anime. Are we doing games? Or we just doing what we watching?
No, what you
Yeah,
played
Of
too.
course, we're doing games, bro.
I'm a little off.
Don't you
tonight.
see the controller behind Johnny B? You don't see that controller on the stand? Just there for no
nice.
reason?
Mr. 117 over here is holding it up.
Still playing Halo multiplayer beta.
The
Hopefully
8-bit dude.
they fix that shit in 2 days. And I started playing Pokemon Sword again. And I've had the game since it first came out. And I just beat the first gym leader recently.
Damn.
Wow.
That shit,
That's
yo,
the definition of I put it down.
I had
Facts.
to dust off the Switch, charge it, run the updates, all that.
Yo,
That's
crazy.
what I got.
You missed out. You missed out on
Okay.
a lot of Pokemon happened. You missed out.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Loki's-
I even fucking beat in the first gym, my nigga. I got all the way to the end. I just couldn't beat the last nigga that I'm supposed to fight. I just put it down after that. But I guess I'll go next. I am watching right now Young Justice, of course. I'm watching Young Justice. I'm watching, of course, One Piece. Always One Piece, of course. We up to date One Piece, always.
The goat.
Haven't paid for my Funimation account, so that's why I haven't been watching older
Demon
One
Slayer.
Piece.
I watched this season premiere of Demon Slayer. My bad. Continue.
Word.
And how was it? Just say good or bad.
It was good. It's affordable, bro. Like
Okay.
you're not gonna go wrong with them.
Okay. And I just finished Kuroku's basketball
Kuroko no basket.
No
on
basket.
Netflix.
Kuroko
That
no
shit is fire,
basket.
bro.
That shit.
I love that show. That shit is
That
just
shit,
hilarious, bro. They be like cross, bro. They be the names that they make for the moves is so funny. This nigga, his special is like he can cross you over at any second. Like the nigga is amazingly nice. He'll cross you
That
up.
the nigga with the green
They call
hair?
that shit the fucking Phantom Eye or some shit like that, bro.
Ain't that the nigga with
And
the
they
green
call
hair?
this
That be
nigga.
like,
No, the nigga with the green hair is like the best shooter in the world.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
like the sharpest shot. And they got a nigga that can copy every single person. There's one person that he can get into the zone, and when he's in the zone, it's like
It's over.
there's
It's
nothing
clipped.
that you
It's done.
you can't beat him. You can't beat him.
The coolest nigga in the whole
And
show
now
is Kuroko.
he's a
though.
nigga coming from America. Fucking trying to play ball, and he's nice. Like he's up there with they call them the generation of miracles.
Mhm.
That's what they call him, bro. This shit
Five
is
of them niggas.
hilarious, bro. It's so funny because it's just like the way they be crossing people up, bro. The way he be, oh my god, son.
It
When they
doesn't happen in real
introduce
life.
the crossover, oh my god, bro. It's crazy. The dude, like one of their centers is nice. He's so nice where he's like he has a lot of hang time. So if he's about to shoot, he can like if someone's coming to block and he sees someone open, he can pass faster than he can shoot. Like he's a fucking like a Jokic. Nigga's nice as hell. Like he can get his own shot and he can like kind of shoot the mid range. But if he's like going up and he sees a defender, he be like, "I see you," and then passes the ball to the nigga, bro. Shit is jokes.
100%
It's jokes.
Sounds like that's the only thing you've been
It's
watching.
jokes,
That's what it sounds
bro.
like to me.
It's jokes.
Sound like that in One Piece.
jokes.
That's it. He's been all over that.
Wait. I watched some of
What else is
Hawkeye.
there?
I watched the first
Okay.
episode. It was 7 out of 10. I want to watch the next. I want to see how it's going, so I'll keep watching.
It picks up.
Visions.
What else?
I watched Star Wars Visions.
Oh,
I watched like
you
the
I
finished
first
it?
forgot. I need to watch
3.5 episodes. So what I will say about Visions is the first 3 episodes are really good.
Mhm.
They were the first episode.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
They came out with a bang. They
Mhm.
came out with a bang. I seen the art style and I was like, okay. And then I see what they was doing. I was like, y'all got it.
Mhm.
But the second one, different art style. It was really good though.
Was that
And
the
even the third story was
is the second one Tatooine Rhapsody?
when he's singing, right?
Yeah, where
Sounds
it's
about
the
right.
chibi art style. And it's about the
Yeah,
rock
it
band.
was pretty
Yeah.
good. I liked that one.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad
pretty
one at all.
I liked it. And then what was the third one?
Off the
I
top
don't
of my
remember,
head,
but
I can't
think I
remember.
liked that one too. But
my
so far,
favorite
that's pretty good.
my favorite out of all of them is the second to last episode, and it's called Lop and Ocho. That one is
well,
my personal favorite.
I'm only
You'll
on like
that
the
one.
4th episode, so I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, get
games
through 'em.
I've been
You
playing.
played anything?
Games I've been playing. I finished what's the name of that shit? I finished Demon Slayer. Trash. I started playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Okay.
Phenomenal game. They need to make a new one, like with updated graphics. Because I have
it
the
would translate
remastered
well?
joint and it's yeah, for sure.
You playing it on your Xbox or on
sure.
your Switch?
I have it on my PlayStation now, so I'm playing it on PlayStation right now. So actually, I wanted to tell you this too, John. The other day, both my controllers just started magically working regularly out of nowhere.
I don't know what you were doing wrong before because I never looked at them,
Bro.
So.
Bro, them shits was not working, and then they started working.
At
Both
least
of them.
they work now. Don't question it. Just appreciate it. That's it.
Oh, am I? I'm just telling you what happened.
Just
but
appreciate
I think
it.
that's it for me. Young Justice is getting pretty good. I will say this. I just don't like Megan. I just don't like her character. So
She's not that
anytime
bad.
her storyline
I
is
think
there,
she's not bad. I just think it's the storyline they're trying to push. Like for them to come back and start with that shit's kind of ass.
it's ass.
Are they
That
done with it?
storyline would have been better, like in the middle, to give us a break. You
Yeah,
feel
like
me? But in the beginning, like the storyline they just finished right now, is way better than the one that they came out with. Why
how
didn't they
many
start with
episodes
that?
are they in?
That would have been fire. 8, I think.
Shit.
I'm behind.
Damn. I stopped at
I haven't
2.
even started that, so I don't even know what the hell.
Yeah,
nah.
I stopped.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The
season
first
2 I finished.
storyline is buns. So if you don't power through that shit and get to the second one, where they just finished right now, or I think it's 9 episodes.
Even better. Good time. It's a good time to
You're not.
spam it.
Bro. It's. Oh my god, bro. This next storyline, you're gonna really like. This McGann shit, garbage. But yeah, that's it.
It gets the thumbs down. I haven't been watching anything other than One Piece. When I was getting my locks retwisted, my wife wanted to watch
So talk
the
about the
Tomorrow
game.
War.
Hold on. Stop. Talk
rewatched
about the
that.
games that you're playing then.
And
Since
then
we already know you only watching One Piece.
No, I want to hear what his wife wanted to watch because he brought something.
Yeah.
yeah, right. He just cut me off when I watched
Yeah, let him
something else.
finish.
He's like,
Obviously.
your wife. Nobody cares.
No, we don't care.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
She never got a chance to watch the
don't.
Tomorrow War, but I did. So I rewatched it so that she could watch it while I was getting my hair done. So I rewatched it, and I do like the movie. I think I might have been a little critical on it when it first came out, but I do like the movie. So the second rewatch was dope. And then game wise, I've been playing a lot more Halo Infinite, the multiplayer. Been trying to get better at that because I just don't really play online games, and I never really play stuff like that on a regular basis. So it's like a skill that I have to redevelop because I did at one point, but I stopped for a long, long time. And other than Halo, I'm playing the Guardians of the Galaxy. I've been playing Guardians on Xbox.
Galaxy.
Yeah, and that one is really
good.
dope. Yeah, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is done by Square Enix. Creeping,
It's the
if you
same,
haven't
the
seen it
same,
yet.
same ones who did Avengers, which is crazy.
Yeah,
It's like night and day.
because
What
this
type of game is it?
it's a single player action RPG type of thing where it's not it's got RPG elements to it. It's an action adventure game with RPG elements. So it's not really an RPG. You're not playing a really long ass, adventure where
Yeah.
you're leveling up your characters and stuff. You do have a level and you do collect credits to upgrade your character. You only play as Star-Lord.
Okay.
And then you just kind of progress through the game. You get like choices to make there's narrative choices.
You talking about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians, yeah.
Yeah.
So you get narrative
playing that
choices
right now?
throughout the story mode. Yeah, I'm playing Guardians and Halo. And
I'm sorry, I'm playing
you're-
catch up. My bad.
no, you're good. So you get narrative choices every now and then during the story. You'll get the option to pick an answer or to pick a response to a conversation that's happening because the Guardians are talking to each other throughout the whole fucking game. When you're playing, when you're watching a cutscene, they're always talking to each other. They never stop. And during those conversations, they'll give you the opportunity to change the course of the conversation. You could choose to like crack on Rocket or just like forget about it. Like they give you like choices like that, and then like the way you treat the Guardians will affect like how well they listen to you or how well they help you in battle and stuff like that. So it's interesting.
So if I'm fucking around with Rocket, you could just disappear and fuck. Fuck you, nigga.
I pissed him the fuck off. There's one thing that they showed in like the preview, so it's not really a spoiler. But in like the first mission of the game, like one of the first missions of the game, you get a choice where like you can either try to find a way to get around a big like canyon, or you can ask Drax to throw Rocket across the canyon to open the bridge. And I told Drax to throw Rocket over the canyon, and Rocket was mad at me for like 2 missions.
Damn.
Yeah, like eventually he's just like, all right. He's like, I'm sorry, I was a jerk. I shouldn't have done that. Like,
is
he shouldn't?
Can I ask you?
Yeah,
can I
like
ask you something about this game? Let me ask you something.
Yeah, go for it.
Is this better than the Avengers game?
Yeah, it's nothing like it. It's a completely different game.
It's like they took everything that
better.
was wrong with the Avengers and said, yo, we're going to just give y'all Guardians and we're going to clean that shit up completely.
It literally is the single player that the Avengers should have been.
It's on Game Pass?
No, I bought this.
It's on Game Pass?
It was it dropped down to it dropped down cheap. It went down to like 25, 20.
Like 20, like 25, 27 some places. Like it might still be on sale some places. If you want to play it, I recommend just diving right into it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. The fighting is real hectic. There's a lot going on. And although you only play as Star-Lord, you have to give commands to the other Guardians during combat. So like they give you those moments where you're going to hit the menu. If you hold the menu long enough, time will slow down so you can make your decisions a little bit better. And then you have to tell the Guardians what you want them to do. They have different attacks they could do and ways they can help each other do shit. And you're just shooting a bunch of enemies and doing a whole bunch of things on screen. And then once the battle's over, you're just progressing through the story again. So if you've been looking for like a single player action adventure type of experience and you want that dope superhero vibe,
that's what I've been looking for.
Is it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it's 100% Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm almost done with it, and I'm already upset that I'm almost done with it.
$30 for the Xbox One Series X, $27 for PlayStation
I'm not buying
4,
that game.
40.
You bought the physical
for
game?
Guardian.
Yeah, I bought it.
For-
I bought it
wish
on
you
Black
could-
Friday.
Can you game? I wish you could game share on fucking Xbox, bro.
I thought you could.
I'm pretty sure you
can.
could, but I buy
It has to be
games
digital, though.
physically.
Yeah,
I buy
you can
games.
only-
Yeah,
You can do it, but you need to be
It could only be a
games.
digital game.
Only digital, and you have to Angel told me about it. You have to basically make the person like the household. Some shit like it has to be household Xbox shared across the account. It's a method to do it, but it is possible.
yeah. I was
But
told
it-
the same thing that you
but
can't
it has
do
to be
You
digital.
just have to. Yeah, but I download everything off of Game Pass. If I'm gonna play a game digitally, it's a Game Pass game. Unless it was something that I could only get digitally, like when I bought the Kingdom Hearts collection. The 1.5, 2.5 is only digital on Xbox. They don't have a physical for that. So, that's the only example of something I'll have digital. Everything that I buy, I always buy a physical disc or something just because I collect shit. So if I'm gonna spend the money on the game, give me the fucking box. I want the box.
Yeah, let me get. That's what I do. I like physical games too.
Yeah, that's just how it is because it's gonna cost me the same. So just give me the fucking disc. I don't care if I never use it. Just give it to me. I'll take it.
Let me get it.
So that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, so if you haven't played, like a game like that, and that's what you're looking for, it's interesting. I would say go for it. It's definitely worth $25-$30. Not a bad buy-in. I think I bought it at $30 because that was the first sale they did. And I bought it with like a whole bunch of Switch games that were like $27 at the time. So I was just like, I'm not passing up on the Switch shit because they never go on sale.
This is true.
And yeah, so I had to grab a bunch of shit and I threw Guardians in there. And as soon as it came in, I had finished Demon Slayer. And I was like, all right, bet. Jumped straight from Demon Slayer into Guardians of the Galaxy. So check it out. I mean, watch reviews on it or anything.
Games, boy.
I'm trying. I'm definitely
playing games,
trying.
boy.
And I've been doing a little bit of Halo on xCloud, playing in the barbershop on my phone. And if you have a good internet signal, it works really well. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure that
I've been thinking about trying that out because I can do that on my iPhone.
Yeah, I think they did make it available for you to use it.
Yeah,
so try it out. Or you can play your xCloud with like a DualShock 4. Like if you didn't want to use an Xbox controller, you could use a PlayStation controller. Like it doesn't give a shit. It just
I prefer an
be,
Xbox controller.
I do too, but it just needs to be
I want to
get
that
controller.
I want to get that that phone thing.
The little adapter.
The one that opens sideways, so you can the Razer. The Razer
Fire,
key sheet.
I want that.
But I think
that's on my Christmas list.
But you got to take the case off, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
If you're gonna put it in there, you got to take your case off, put it in.
I'll be alright. I'll play on my iPad or some shit.
He's like, I'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll bring my controller from home and just connect that shit to it.
I bought a carrier case for the Moga controller, the Power A
Shawny
Moga.
crazy. He said I'll be alright.
I'm rocking with that.
Never take it off the case, G.
He never takes it out.
Nah.
I got the Rhino.
You already know what
Not
time
me.
it is.
Word.
Johnny
So the last episode. Yes, the last episode of the podcast. I left you guys on episode 146. I am on episode 170.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa. 24 epi's? Bro,
That boy was going. Oh,
he was in this week.
Yeah, he must have saw some shit. It's like, all right, I
He
gotta.
was like,
we in Skypea, and and Juice is hyping this fucking arc to death. So I'm like, all right, I want to see the shit pop off.
So what's up?
And things are going well.
What's
very
happening?
much enjoying
Is shit
the
popping
story.
off?
Hold
Is
on.
shit
It's
popping
getting
off?
there. Shit is popping off. Shit is definitely popping off. And I have been watching
I
it.
told you.
And I have been watching it with Sirmata. She's been very interested in this arc in particular. She's like, I want to see what happens with the Sky People. And I'm like, all right, like we're gonna watch it.
Yo, because that shit is crazy. That storyline right there is crazy for me.
My arc is Water 7, but
I will admit there are better arcs, but this particular arc just has a special place because it was just like, because after Alabaster, I'm like, what the fuck these niggas about to do after Alabasta, bro? That shit was
bro.
crazy.
And this
They
and
going
this
to the
is
Then they
sky,
come with
nigga.
Sky
What
P.
the
I'm like,
fuck?
the sky. So this is this.
I'm going up there. The fuck?
So
Yo.
you know,
come on.
the
Real
story is definitely getting very interesting. I'm at the part where the Shandians are like attacking the priest again, like the second time after they had lost the first battle and then had to take a siesta. So at this point we've already been exposed to more lore, and I know why Mac was like not arguing with me on the last episode, but like telling me like not to get so caught up with like the terms that they use, because things are designed just to sound a particular way. And I guess it's because I'm watching it in Japanese that I don't get some of the nuances. Excuse me. But you know, like they keep referring to, you know, the person in charge as God. They call him God, and I guess it's because it goes with the theme of them being sky people, basically angels in this land of clouds up in the heavens type of ordeal. So, but you know, the way that the pirate crew, the way that the Straw Hat crew is kind of taking it is like some of them are confused. Some of them feel like they're talking about a person. Some of them feel like they're talking about the God, and you know, and like Nami and Usopp kind of get a little nervous about that subject, you know, and they're always like, you know, thank you, God. I'm sorry, God. I promise I'll be a better person if you let me find this treasure, God. Like, you know, and I think
like
that.
Nami.
I think they do that. They do that in the story.
And you remember, right? Remember, they always tell you that God can hear everything. He can hear everything. Enaru can hear everything.
Yes, because they've shown how he like strikes down random people from afar, how he's not there, and how he predicts everything, or how he sees everything. He's sitting in his chair and he's saying, okay, this is what's happening, this is what's happening. How many people you think are going to survive the fight? This is how many people are actually going to survive the fight, you know. And they haven't explained how he's able to do that or what's going on. I like how they were able to break down after the fact, because you over here thinking that most of these characters are like super powerful, or like there's some crazy magical shit happening up here in the fucking sky, and then it's like, nope, nobody here has magical powers. These are all seashells. They're all fucking seashells. Yep, it's a conch shell that does it all. You want a microwave? We got microwaves. You want a dishwasher? I got a conch that'll wash your dishes. You want a fucking like this shit?
I gotta do it all.
These
I got the
motherfuckers.
special one that does it all.
These are the. I've never seen a literary device like this before in my life. It was like, if you can fit it in a shell, I can make it do whatever the fuck I want it to. Like this,
But
these are awesome. So you know, we've got the ones that blow air. We've got the ones that blow air, the ones that do heat, and the one priest that has the heating conch in his fucking spear so that it makes shit burn up. And I'm like, all right, this motherfucker's got a flaming sword. This is interesting. You know, I felt bad for Chopper throughout that whole, you know, scenario where he was being attacked by the priest and he blew the whistle and Grand Fall came, you know, as the Sky Knight.
No. Time out. You see when he blew the whistle? You see his face?
Yeah.
Oh my Chopper.
Yo, Chopper's my guy, yo. Chopper's
he was
my
like,
guy.
he seen him. He said,
"We,
bro."
He was like, oh, thankfully I got the whistle and nothing's gonna happen to it. Oh shit,
bro.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
He was
till you get
talking
to
mad
Call,
shit,
bro.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So you know, there's
sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
You know, there's been a lot of stuff. I like how the Straw Hat crew is good at exposition, right? So they're all really talented in specific areas, right? Obviously, that's what they bring to the table, and that's why they're a part of the crew. But Oda uses those he uses those strengths very well as those particular characters would be the ones to notice particular things or discover parts about the story and be able to either relay that information or deal with that information in a way that the viewer or the reader is able to understand what's happening in the story. So their specialties help them deliver exposition, which I like a lot. And their characters kind of move the story along, like Nami seeing something on the coast as when she was up on the branch and freaking out about it, but not talking about it because she wants to get there instead and make sure that she's not just seeing shit. And then her bickering with Zoro and how Zoro's still down to help and he's still down to follow Nami even though she bothers him to all hell. So they continue, like their character traits are extremely consistent. If there was something they spoke about at one point, they'll continue talking about. Nami will continue to tell Zoro that he owes that bitch money. Like, you owe me money. Don't forget, you owe me money, and this will be a way that you can help pay back your debt if you do this for me. And he's just like this evil fucking woman, like and that theme. And that theme is consistent, throughout the narrative. The characters always stay true to their personalities and their previous interactions with other crewmates. So things like that are making the story enjoyable for me. Robin being the historian and the archaeologist is great just because I fuck with stuff like that in general. So having her kind of point out things that would be obvious to a smart person or to a smarter person, that the rest of the Straw Hat crew are just so oblivious to pay attention to or to know about. I like that she's a little bit more grounded in reality and that she brings a mature sense of thinking to the situations that happen to them. So I like that a lot. I'm starting to like her inclusion in the crew just because of how different she is than the other characters. She's much older and much more mature. So things like that are working well. I guess maybe they'll explain it. I just want to know how all the sky people just have wings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. They're sky people up in the clouds. They look like angels.
There are things that happen off screen that happen in the manga that you'd have to look up in the manga.
Okay. I know there's probably an explanation for how mankind developed wings up in the sky. I just would like to know what that is. I know it's not important to the story. They never really even ask the characters.
No,
about
it's important to the story.
That's what I'm saying. The everyday Joe Schmo's wings on his back?
In the anime, because one, there are not too many people on the ground that have wings. The only people were the people of Jaya. When they were on the ground, they had wings. When they were sent in the sky, everyone who was on the ground that had wings was sent to the sky when Jaya was sent to the sky, right? But not everybody, nobody knew about the city of Jaya. No one knew it was there, except for a couple people and what's his name? The explorer, Norman, I think his name is. Nolan. He's the only other person that knew it was there. And then when he came back,
I mean, I know that Nami they discovered that the upstream sent half of the island. Sir. No, I got that part. How they got to have the island. They know where the treasure is, where the eyeball is at, and all that stuff.
Okay, so you see that?
Yeah, no. Cool, yes, cool. I got that. Right now,
I'm going crazy. My bad.
No, I know that, but that's why I'm saying, like when she discovered the other half of the house. You know what I'm saying? And they were and they knew that they were on the same. Yeah. So like and they put the map together and made the skull face and everything.
The gold was there. Facts.
So, I'm just curious about like stupid things like that just haven't been explained. Like it's just they've just been angelic looking people since we've gotten here. That's it. They just haven't really touched on why mankind in the sky has wings, and obviously people down below don't. At least maybe I haven't gotten to that explanation just yet. I'm just pointing it out that it's something I've noticed I haven't gotten.
When you get to the end of the arc, I will tell you what I know.
Okay.
So far.
which is fine.
Because, like I said, there is more stuff that
I bet there is, and we can
that is going to
talk
happen
about it. So we've seen them defeat the ball ordeal with the guy with the long red hair that was annoying as shit in Japanese. I don't know if he was annoying in English.
He was annoying. English, Japanese, that nigga just annoying.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Fat
The
dude.
priest, the fat priest.
The fat
Oh
nigga.
yes, he was so annoying.
The
in
ball
English, bro.
ordeal. Yeah, he was annoying in Japanese. But they defeated him. You know, they had like their thing where they partied.
How'd you feel
with
about
the wolves.
How'd you feel about that fight? Because that's like the so far that's like the strongest person they have fought. That priest is stronger than Arlong.
I believe that he would probably be stronger than Arlong, but I mean, I don't think he was stronger than Crocodile.
Don't think so either. I don't
He
think so.
definitely wasn't stronger than Crocodile.
Only
He was
Luffy
definitely
fought
stronger
Crocodile.
than Arlong, though.
Only Luffy fought Crocodile.
But when I learned
as far as the other
of the
people, he was with Usopp and Zoro, right?
Yeah, no, he was with Usopp and Sanji. But like a lot of the shit was just like stupid tricks. Like he had the stupid dragon on a fucking string. That he and you know he was just moving the stupid bolitas in the air with all the explosions.
He was just tricking these.
Like
but like you don't remember
he wasn't
that
strong at all.
And then I thought he had like some
mantra.
fucking. I thought he had he was using his mantra, but I thought he had some fucking key attack that he was fucking doing just to find out that it was a fucking seashell. I'm tired of the seashells, bro. I'm tired of the seashells.
Bro.
Like, that is such.
Do you fuck with Usopp? Do you fuck with Usopp?
I fuck with Usopp. He's gonna use them.
So,
all right, man. Then you gonna fuck with the seashells.
Give him a second. Give him a second. Get Usopp a second.
I know he's crafty. He's gonna do some shit.
That's my man.
You gotta listen to Crispin on this one, bro. He gonna get his time, and it's gonna be his time, my guy.
The next arc actually is when you're like
Usopp kick up.
He gonna put some respect on my name.
Usopp gonna have his own theme song.
My nigga.
What is he talking about?
Some shit that nobody on the Straw Hats have ever done. Now that we think about it, he's a GOAT.
That nigga's the GOAT. Usopp's a GOAT.
Captain Usopp.
Captain Usopp. Yep.
That nigga's a god. That's God Usopp.
You know, you know, like I thought that this person was a lot stronger, and it turns out that they really weren't. Which is just the reason why I don't think he was that strong. Maybe Eneru is probably stronger than Crocodile, just from what I'm observing at a distance. Like I haven't seen him fight yet. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen him fight anybody. He's just been in his chair this whole time and shooting.
He might be
big beams of lightning.
He's OP though. With his ability, he's OP.
I think that's what it is.
It's the ability. He's OP with that.
Yeah,
you've seen his attack. He has cleared
that lightning
a whole section. You've seen that,
but that's what I'm saying. I think that
he can do more.
If it
that was
wasn't
only like the tip of the iceberg.
To be honest, he can't. With that attack, he can't beat fucking Crocodile if we're really talking about it, because sand doesn't conduct electricity.
Yeah, and he's technically
true.
So
that's
it's
what
like
I'm saying.
The same shit. So we got to see him go head to head to really talk about this. But I think Crocodile is a little bit more crafty. Just saying.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. There's three types of dope fruits. It's Paramecia, Logia, and Zoan. Right?
Yeah, but there's like other sections too.
Well, there's subsections, but there's mainly three.
Let's not talk about that yet, because my man's not there.
I know.
They talk about Zoan types all the time, just about the animals that consume. You know,
you haven't
fruit
seen
or
any
the
yet.
or the ones that.
No,
And
Chopper is a Zoan.
Chopper's
a Zoan. Yeah. My fault.
Technically, and then
not technically.
Not technically, he is. And then friggin' the guys,
the gun and the whatever
from Alabaster. Yeah, the gun.
Yeah, the gun and
the gun.
That's a Zoan type.
Yeah,
it was a
dog. A gun that ate a dog fruit.
Yeah, that's Zoan.
Yeah,
so
literally.
It's
a gun.
Oh no, you're gonna see a lot more of that.
And then there was
eating things.
There was
devil fruits. You're gonna see a lot more of that.
There was
Yo.
the freaking the guys from Alabaster, the Royal Guards.
Oh yeah. Them niggas too. My fault. My
the
bad.
dog
my bad.
and
this
and the
nigga,
and
the
the
bison
hawk.
nigga. What's his name? The bison nigga
Bison.
from.
Oh
Drum Island?
yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
you
My
went
bad,
through
my
Drum
bad, my
Island.
bad. I totally
Back.
forgot all them devil
True,
fruits. You see
that's
how
what I'm saying.
irrelevant
True,
them
true,
niggas is?
But
They're not irrelevant, my nigga. They
I'm
just
joking.
early on in
man.
the
Can a
story.
nigga joke, man? I'm
This
joking.
nigga going, yeah,
But
but that's
yeah,
goat piece. Come on, you can't
at
joke.
its
You can't joke.
core, at
I
its
had-
core,
I had the whole
the
crew.
three types: Paramecia, Zoan, and Logia. So you've seen all of them already. Crocodile was your Logia, and that's what it's gonna come down to. That you're gonna just
Smoker
see
is a
a whole bunch of that.
Logia. Ace is a
Smoker's
Logia.
Logia, Ace's Logia,
Elementals.
Yeah.
Paramecia.
Yeah.
Well, anybody who can just
Elementals
turn
is
into-
different.
Yeah, it's just
Elemental is the control of a
Element.
source. So like someone who can control fire versus
Someone who
eating
becomes
a
fire.
devil fruit. Because
Yeah.
if you eat the fire fruit, you have become fire, technically.
Yeah.
So yes, but there are different people who have not eaten devil fruits that can control fire in the One Piece world. That can
On some
control water.
bullshit.
Fishmen can control water. They can control. They never ate a devil
He
fruit.
saw. He saw
that's
that
what I'm
with
saying, it's a
Arlong.
different-
When that
it's-
nigga went like.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You didn't
saying.
see
It's
that?
different.
Yeah.
Being an elemental
Yeah.
is different from being
Oh, I
from
see what you're
eating a
saying.
devil fruit.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
Because you
not-
can
That makes sense.
be an elemental
I was
and
just,
not eat
I
a
was
devil
just saying that like the types of like
type of devil
abilities
fruit.
they get
Yeah.
are elemental in power. Like they
Yeah.
are of the
Yeah.
elements.
Yeah.
In a sense,
Oh.
it gets deep.
Depends.
It expands as it goes. As you get further, you'll expand. But at the
Okay.
core, you got three types. Paramecia is a Luffy. Crocodile is not technically sand, so he's not an element, but he's Logia. Anything that can just turn into like a different form of matter is that, and
So-
then Zoan.
So technically, sorry, I'm about to throw this question out.
He
there.
about to blow up my hold up.
Luffy is supposed to be with Ace and them niggas. Technically,
Yes.
'Cause he's become
no, because
rubber.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
because his abilities he doesn't. God damn it, man!
But he's
good.
no,
He
it's,
fucked my mind
it's
on that one.
he doesn't just become like a piece of rubber. His body is just
yeah, that's
now
what I'm
rubber.
saying. His
No,
his
that's
body is just now rubber, but
And
he
that's
doesn't
why I
become
said
a piece.
technically.
It's not like I'm gonna like spoil somebody for you, John, but you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter. It's not like what's his name, Katakuri with the mochi
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
He actually becomes mochi. You understand?
Yeah.
Like he
I get what
actually
you're saying.
becomes mochi.
I
But
get
they
what you're
basically
saying.
have the same power. Oh, okay.
I get what you're
Yeah. So like
That nigga
while
going
yes,
deep,
his
deep.
body
God damn.
is rubber.
Yo, just
He doesn't
just
turn into
read
like a piece of
chapter
rubber.
134 to 10, 20, 34 for him, and that's it. If you're gonna spoil it,
He don't know who that is, bro.
You'll
You
forget,
know,
John.
no
You'll
that name
forget.
tomorrow.
So you'll be.
you'll
you ain't gonna
forget.
see
By
that
the
shit for,
time you
like,
get to that nigga,
it's
you
a wrap.
forget all that.
But you gonna know
gonna
when
forget.
you see him. You'll know who the fuck he
I
is.
know.
Bro,
Wow.
that's my nigga right there. Katakuri.
That's your evil nigga right there.
It's my nigga, bro.
That's your evil
him
nigga.
and Joker are two of like my favorite.
Nah, nigga.
evil.
I'm
Don't-
sorry, but Blackbeard is
And Crocodile.
Go Flamingo, my boy. You
Blackbeard.
got Chinos
Yo,
with the moccasins.
Joker.
Listen.
Doflamingo. Doflamingo is
Blackbeard
a fly motherfucker.
is the epitome of I don't give a fuck. Blackbeard.
That nigga
I'm
is
telling
a
you that.
nigga.
Facts.
He's a
With black
grimy
Air
ass
Forces.
nigga.
Nigga.
So with
Bro,
black
that
hair.
is
Straight up
dark
black
Air
Air
Force
Forces
energy for
energy.
sure.
All
nigga.
the time.
He
Black all
has
day,
black
black
Air
Air
Force
Force,
sweats
excuse me,
and
black
the
Air Force
fucking
energy.
sweater straight up black. Nigga, that nigga crazy.
Facts.
Nah, you gonna be fucked. Once you get to Water 7, you're fucked.
He already
Well,
met Blackbeard.
It don't
Yeah, he
matter
did.
because once he get there and everything, he gonna come back like, yeah, I was on episode 200. Now I'm on episode.
He about to get a One Piece tattoo. Watch.
340.
He about to get Luffy tatted like me.
Wait, does everybody what anime tattoos do you have?
Me?
Me?
I got
Everybody.
Full Metal. I got the two bros. I got a Dragon Ball. I got Goku, Luffy, Naruto. Yeah, that's about it.
I got
I got a law tattoo.
Oh, you pop. I just got this shit done now.
Ichigo?
Grimjaw. Well, Ichigo's on the other side.
Oh, you got Grimjaw on the other side.
Yeah, so Ichigo and Grimjaw.
Oh shit!
Full Metal, Naruto, Yusuke.
Niggas
Kenshin,
love that Grimjaw,
Death
nigga.
Note.
Yeah, I got Full Metal right here. I got the two bros right here.
Fuck with that shit heavy, dog.
Niggas,
I want to do
niggas
my hero,
love
but
that
I gotta
Grimjaw
wait
shit.
until
Yeah,
the
right.
manga
I'ma
and see
get
how
Ron-
far they go.
I'm gonna get Kenshin right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get Deku right here.
See, I wanted to get a Deku, but I want to wait until the manga finishes to see if he getting another suit or not.
Nah, I'm getting when he beat that big ass nigga. What's his name?
Oh, Muscular.
Yeah, when he,
Little Muscular.
that's what I mean. Fuck that nigga.
Muscular.
All right,
Alright,
he just killed Johnny's shit.
It's
Or,
okay.
My bad.
Nah,
No, I think he was
that's-
done, right? What else has happened? That's where you finished off where he fought. They beat the priest, right?
No, that was just mentioning that they did beat him. they beat him already. They established what they were gonna do, and the Shandians are
Oh, they have to
preparing
go
for
through
war again.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you know, and I got through all that stuff. So now I saw the scene where this guy, the main indigenous dude, had the reject conch, the reject dial, and
yeah.
shot homie in the chest with the reject dial,
Hella hard.
and took the
Like,
recoil. Yeah,
bow.
he put him on his ass, and then
But that recoil fucked him up too.
he
That
took
shit,
the
that
recoil
recoil
for that.
fuck you up.
So so that was literally
Real
the
niggas.
last thing that happened, was that moment. So the beginning of the
Alright,
next episode was
alright.
taken from there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, it's about to
Yo,
get
you
lit.
in a
You
good
got,
place,
you got
man.
like 7 more to 10 more episodes, I think.
Nah.
Nah, like 20.
That shit goes up to 200, I think.
Damn. I don't remember that shit being that
200
long.
the
That's
next
probably
arc, I
why
think.
I don't like it, bro, because it's super long.
It is
Nah,
super
it hasn't
long.
been that. It hasn't been that long. Listen, after
No, it's because
after
you're like right. It's because you're right in the middle. That's why. You're like in the middle of
Gotcha.
the arc.
I was gonna say, like, it's nothing like what I had to endure of waiting for the conclusion of Alabaster. Like
No, Alabaster was dumb long.
Alabaster was three whole arcs had to
Alab-
pass before I got to see
Yeah,
the
but
end of
yeah.
that story.
One Piece does that. Like, they're going to do that shit over and over. Just straight long ass arcs. But the arcs just get better.
Yeah,
every
because like
single time.
this shit that we going through now has been going on
Bro,
since fucking.
it's 2 years already.
Yeah, bro.
2 years.
This
2019.
the shit that
nigga.
is, we not even in the conclusion of whatever
Nope.
is going on right now.
We still going.
We like right in the middle, to be honest with you, or like close to the maybe end part of the conclusion. But bro, this shit has been going.
and
Like, I
if
hate
we
the
really
fact that
gonna-
these shits is 30 minutes because I be watching it and I'm like, damn, a lot happened, but not a lot happened. What the fuck, bro? Like,
bro, the
what the
manga's
fuck?
not done. Bro, the manga's still going in the same arc, my nigga.
I was reading. It's on the same arc. Yeah.
This arc started
That's what I'm saying, bro.
4 arcs ago. I promise you. It started
Bro,
4
that's
arcs
what I'm
ago.
saying, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm
If
saying,
you
bro.
think-
It
But
gets
it's
you like
beautiful.
crack.
You're gonna eventually
It's
get to an
beautiful.
arc called Whole Cake Island, and you're gonna think that's a long ass fucking arc.
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
that arc was only long because of Luffy's battle. That's why.
No, it was long because motherfucker, no spoilers, kept chasing some nigga, got chased by a nigga for like 10, 15 fucking episodes. That shit pissed me off. Shit was horrible, yo.
But that's your
Alright,
nigga though. You fuck with that nigga.
No, stop
Oh
stop
my
talking
God.
about it. We're done.
Yeah.
No more cake.
Fuck that
That's
nigga.
it.
I'm saying
No.
Shawnee
No
fuck
more.
with
No
that nigga,
more.
bro.
No
Anyway.
more.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
more.
All
Sorry.
right.
Grievances,
We're done with the One
grievances.
Piece talk. We're done with the One Piece talk.
No, we're not.
No, we're
We're
not.
about to start another One Piece talk. You don't remember what we
Yeah.
talked
No, we
about
just about
before
to
we got
stop.
on?
We about to say that they should stop doing live action. That's what we're gonna start saying.
Wow.
Let's stop with the live action shit.
Nah, I don't think
please.
they should stop.
Let's
Shawnee,
cut
we,
it
ne-
out.
we never
It's done.
Well,
We
there's
never got a chance to talk.
There's some exceptions.
I'm good.
One Piece live action.
Some exceptions.
I'm good.
Netflix needs to stop. Clarify.
Netflix
Oh.
definitely need to stop.
Netflix.
And
needs to
Netflix
stop.
is the only one that got the green light. They're the
Facts.
ones that got all the lights. All the lights
Because
are
they
green
got
on
the
that
green
avenue right
bills,
now.
nigga.
Money.
They got the
They-
green light.
they got a-
because
they got
the
a-
green
Where are
Lord
they
of
getting
green
this money
lights.
from?
Where
Everybody
From
is
us.
that's
this money
subscribed,
coming
my nigga.
From us, we giving them the
Bro,
money.
there has to be money laundering, my nigga, because they're not
No.
making. There's no way, bro.
No,
Fam,
bro,
No way.
they're doing.
gotta
Yo, pull up.
understand, Netflix is worldwide. They got bread. It
Yeah,
ain't
they
just
got bread,
us.
nigga. And they got, you know how much bread they got? They got
My nigga, a
different
million
shows
niggas.
in their app in every country. Different shows.
Yeah, you know, in Japan, Japan uses Netflix like we use Crunchyroll, my nigga. Like they watch weekly episodes on Netflix. They got money. Believe
Yeah.
that. Crunchyroll is America.
And
There ain't
Netflix,
nothing to watch on
Netflix
that
over
shit.
there
What is he
is like
talking
they
about?
For
update
us.
every week.
For us,
Here, we get the whole season. Bang. And I'm like, yo, these
Ain't nothing to
niggas is
watch
fucking
on
up.
that bitch.
For
Here,
us. Change
because we watched everything.
Use your VPN.
Get a
Change
VPN,
your
nigga.
and look and go watch Netflix in
Go
Japan.
to
see
go
what
to
you get.
Russia. Go
You
to
don't think I
Russia.
got a VPN?
Yeah,
I didn't
change
know
it.
you
You'll see.
did.
You'll find some shit to watch.
You know it. You go to Russia, you
In English?
find yeah. Netflix always gonna have English.
I doubt it in English.
They're
No,
always
yeah,
going
everything,
to have
everything,
English.
everything has
At
its
least subtitles.
settings. Everything has its settings. When you go to audio
Netflix
settings,
in
you
every
get
country
the
has
language
the
and the
English
subtitles.
audio, bro.
Bro, that is cap. It's cap. I'm gonna tell you why that's cap. Because I was on the
Tell us.
VPN and I got to Japan and I wanted to watch Shaman King and I couldn't watch it in English. So don't tell me that I can watch it in English
Because it
when I
wasn't
can't.
out here
Because
yet,
they
and they knew you
didn't
was
They
gonna
have
do
a
that shit.
contract to stop us from doing that. That shit
You
wasn't even
just
done, bro.
told me.
Did you
Certain
watch something
shit,
else over there?
That's fine. We're here. We're arguing about something that we're not even supposed to be arguing about. What we're actually supposed to be talking about is live action shit.
All right. Are you pulling
So
up
there's
these
a new live action
characters?
One Piece movie that's already coming out. No, I'm not
Series.
pulling
Oh,
up
it's a
anything
show.
because
It's a
this
show,
is the
series.
not a
most.
movie.
Oh, it's a show. Sorry,
It's
a
series,
live
yeah.
act. It's a show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show.
Oh shit. So it's a live
Yeah.
action series. That's even worse. That is coming out. I don't know when. Did anyone, before we talk about that, did anyone see the Cowboy Bebop joint?
No,
I was watching it. I didn't see the
No?
whole thing though. I didn't even
Alright.
watch Cowboy Bebop.
I didn't
To
see
be
it
honest,
either.
that's why I stopped watching it.
Same. I gotta watch Cowboy Bebop. I've been putting it off, and I actually need an anime to watch right now. So Cowboy Bebop would fill that hole perfectly. But I am creative in other ways right now. So if I watch Cowboy Bebop, my creativity will stop because that's all I'll be focused on. So live action One Piece. How do niggas feel?
But pull up.
How do niggas wait? First, how do niggas
pull up
feel
the
about
cast.
pull up the cast.
I can't.
Show us
I
the.
can't.
What you mean?
You're not able
I
to
can't.
screen
I
share.
can't. No, I'm not
No.
able to do it.
That is
I will
unfortunate.
try, but
That's weird. Okay.
we can keep talking though.
Yeah. To be honest, I think they did a good job with
How
the
they look.
cast. I think they did a good job. Usopp is the best selection they could have done because that dude looked like Usopp. Just doesn't have the big ass nose, but he looked like
That
Yasop,
nose
to be
don't
honest.
exist like
Exactly.
nowhere.
He looked like Yasop, and I hope they don't put like a plastic nose on him. Just let him rock like with his face. I hope they do just let
Oh
him rock
no,
like that.
the nose prosthetic.
Yeah, I hope they let him rock.
Don't do that.
Oh
Don't do that.
my
That he will
God.
look so ridiculous. Like, don't do that shit. Luffy, I think they picked the right dude because he looks a little bit like Luffy. If Luffy would have been like in real life, he looked like that. Zoro, they picked the perfect nigga because that nigga was in the live action of Ronan Kenshin. Bro, that nigga was wailing in that shit. The only nigga I'm like iffy about is the Sanji dude. That's about it.
The guy that looked like Eminem. Oh no,
Yeah,
like
the-
Eminem.
Slim Sanji. Slim Sanji.
Slim
Fucking Slim Sanji.
Sanji.
Right here. Yeah, right
Can
here.
y'all
Just click
see
the
it?
photo. Yeah. Click the photo right there. Boom. The gook. Boop. Yeah. I'm Slim Sanji. I'm the Slim Sanji. Yo, I see why you. Here we go.
Look,
See?
that
That nigga
nigga look
Sanji
just
does
like
not look.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying? It's like the perfect dude for Usopp.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get that off.
Nami look good too.
He gonna be funny as hell too.
Yeah, Nami look good too. Like she looked like a Nami type of character.
Yeah.
Slim
It's the
Sanji.
Sanji dude. Unless he like grows his hair and his hair is like dead like Sanji shit. That should be
I think
dope.
he'll get it off.
He could pull it off though. He could pull it off. Zoro, that
He got the
nigga
same
look
chin as
perfect for
Sanji
him.
though.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Zoro gonna be good once they dye his hair green. He gonna be good. I don't know about Luffy though. That's the only thing.
I like the Luffy kid, to be honest. He has that goofy face that Luffy always has.
I just don't know how One Piece will. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oda is giving his blessing on this, but like, I just don't know how this shit's gonna translate into a live action and be. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's gonna come off real cheesy to some level.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's gonna be weird. I don't know, man.
I just realized I had my mic
Definitely
muted.
gonna be hard, but I'm just going optimistic with it. I'm not going with high expectations. I'm just going optimistic. If the story is good, I think I'm fine with it.
I think the cast looks pretty decent. Like they definitely resemble their characters to a certain degree, which I think is good. They're not just casting just for star power. Like, you know, like if we would have got Chris Pratt as fucking Zorro, like I would have flipped my shit. You know, like there's no reason.
I can't hear you, man.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all, Macky.
Can't hear you.
Talking to yourself. Hit the M key.
Don't know what he's doing. But I guess as soon as we hear you, we'll stop talking. But you know, I think they all are going to give a unique spin on the story just because these are new faces. So I think we have to give them an opportunity to show us how they perform. And you know, like there's no reason why with modern film technology we can't do interesting fantasy type of stuff, because you know the Marvel Cinematic Universe makes it work. Obviously that's Disney, right? Like obviously there's Disney bucks behind a Marvel project, but you know, like there is plenty of CGI and realistic special effects that can help with, you know, like making this a believable story. Like at least let's say the first season is like a rush through of how Luffy recruits his crewmates all the way up to who was the last one in that group, Sanji.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, you know, like if they get all the way up to, you know, that fight on the boat, you know, like there's a lot of we can hear you now. That's a lot of story, and they're obviously gonna rush through a huge part of that, unless they're going to give us the beginning of the story after that and just start with like Alabaster. Like I don't know.
I have the list of episodes and the title. So the first episode is gonna be like Romance Dawn. So I'm guessing they're going back to the first like actual manga.
What should have been the One Piece before it was One Piece.
Yeah. Then it says captain of 800 men. So I'm 8,000 men. So I'm guessing that's Usopp.
Yeah.
Right? Because it says it's episode 2. It says to be announced. They don't have a title yet.
Yeah.
Then it says Cook at Sea. That's episode 4. So that's Sanji. A frog into the well. That's episode 5.
Probably Zoro.
No, because Zoro is most likely episode 2.
What was it? Oh, they didn't give a name?
Yeah, it was to be announced. Arms and Sharks. So I'm guessing
Shanks.
That's Arlong Park.
That's Arlong. Yeah, so that's Nami's story.
I think the frog into the well is like Zoro versus this nigga Mihawk, I think. Could be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Then it says crewmates in episode 8, the end of the beginning, which is most likely where Buggy goes crazy on Luffy, try to kill him at the place that I executed this dude.
Yeah, when he was at that town before they hit the Grand Line.
And then literally episode 10, which is the last episode, it says Grand Line. So I'm guessing they're gonna go up the mountain, get to the Grand Line, and then nothing starts in Alabama.
This shit.
I mean, I think that's a good
rushed.
place to end first season. I think so.
If those episodes are like an hour long, maybe.
Yeah,
you
that's
could
what it looks
do
like.
it,
Is an hour. It's most likely gonna be an
They're gonna be an hour
runtime. Yeah, like you could turn them into like miniature films if you really want to rush the narrative like that.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna make it like this with the anime. I think they're
no,
gonna
it's
do
not.
things
It's
to
you
it.
can't. There's no way you
cannot.
can.
It's impossible. I think
you
you're
can't.
gonna
It's
do
too long of a
things
story.
to it. Condense it, like you said, and if you remove like the nonsense that they were doing, it'll come out nice. Like I'm pretty sure it'll be good. I'm excited actually. I'm excited.
I'm gonna hold my judgment until it comes out because that shit
Oh, yeah.
is like I just feel like there's just certain things that made you love the characters and whatnot. Like Nami's whole shit is like the bond with her and Luffy and what happened at Arlong Park when they decided, yo, we're gonna help you regardless. X, Y, and Z asks for help. You got Usopp with him lying to the fucking kids and whatnot, them having to take out X, Y, and Z. Sanji having to leave his
restaurant.
Father.
But just
Zoro,
remember, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do an intro for every episode like anime to do. I think it's just gonna go. They're just gonna go.
They're gonna go at 100.
They
gotta
condense it, bro. They can't give us every single episode to develop these characters. We already know these characters.
But that's what I was gonna say.
That's the problem, though.
But
if you go by that logic, then the show's gonna fail. You can't assume that everybody watching this is gonna know these characters the way that we know them.
No,
yeah, but that's the thing.
They're gonna go
then that will entice them. Then that will entice them to now watch
the anime and get the full story. Like I feel like when they do live action adaptations for animes, only anime fans are willing to like say, "Oh, I want to watch this." Like,
and we're the hardest critics too.
I haven't seen like the average, viewer say, "Oh, I really want to see this random, like live action anime thing." Like that one time when we were watching scary movies in the barbershop, and I decided to play Death Note just because. I was tired of watching all the cheesy slasher films we were watching. I was just like, all right, fuck it, we'll put this on. And the customers in the barbershop were interested in what the hell was going on because they liked the subject matter of Death Note. So all I told the people in the room was, if you like this kind of story, the animated version was a lot longer and much better. You should watch that. They go, oh, okay, maybe I'll give it a try. So like, it's
that's the whole point.
It's not necessarily like, I feel like we can't like expect a live action adaptation to introduce new audiences to this lore the same way that the anime is going to do it. Like there's no way in hell that you can cram any anime's information into a quick little live action thing.
Look, man, Shawny, look. Shawny.
Hold on. I got 2 words for you. Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Shawny. I am 100%, 1,000%, a million % with you. I'm with you, bro. But listen,
Rurouni Kenshin was fire.
Bro.
I love those films.
What I'm
those
saying.
films were great.
They were fire, and
that was probably the best
2-hour
ones.
Yeah.
But let me just hit you with this though.
Right?
There's not too much in Rurouni Kenshin that is like fantasy. Obviously, like the character that I can't remember his name that wields that big ass horse fucking sword. Somebody wielding that big ass fucking shit is obviously unrealistic. But other than that, like most of the action and most of what's going on is like stuff that we see in other like films. It's doable stuff. So the special effects didn't have to be like crazy. They didn't have to animate Ryuk floating in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like they were able to just tell us a visually stunning story because it takes place in feudal Japan. So those 3 films were done really, really well.
That one was done like any other samurai movie. The only thing different is because, in Ronnie Kenshin, they're moving faster, so the wiring action shit was on some other shit.
Yeah,
that's
there's
it.
a
That was
lot
the
of
only
wire
thing.
action, but
Yeah, all that wire action shit was the only difference. The thing with One Piece is there is a lot of fantasy. And that is my only thing that I'm like, how are you gonna
it's
do
gonna be a lot of
Fishman?
CGI. It's just gonna be
How are
all
you gonna do a
CGI.
Fishman?
It's I
CGI.
get and that's what I'm trying to say. I just feel like my whole point is that this shit, even with
Makeup
all
and
this
special
blessing,
effects can do a pretty good.
Let Shawny get his point.
They have the technology.
they have the technology, but my thing is like, it's One Piece. Let's keep it a stack here. The problem is that we do not have a really good track record with live action animes that actually.
That's why I say
no, we don't.
We should not have them shits, bro. It
but
should be done. We have seen this in the past.
There's nothing we can do about it. Netflix is greenlit for every live action.
Let me see something real quick. The reason why
protest, my nigga. What are you talking about?
I'm not protesting.
I'm not gonna protest it because, like I said, certain ones are actually good.
Yeah, I want to give them a chance.
Yeah, I want to see how it comes out. I'm excited because of the people they chose. If you're putting that much time to choose the right people to even look similar to these niggas, so you don't have to do no crazy shit.
I'm pretty sure they had to audition. It wasn't
obviously,
you look like the character, so you got the job. Fuck out of here.
I'm
pretty sure they did their auditions.
No, for sure. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm giving you a chance because, like, Roanoke Kenshin, I love that shit. Then Death Note, I like that.
I wasn't mad.
The only one that wasn't
Death Note.
The Death Note movie is not terrible.
Yeah. The only one that was
not great,
at
but it's not
was
terrible.
Full Metal. That shit is ass.
I never saw the Full Metal because I didn't see the anime, so I didn't want to watch the live action.
You should watch the anime. Do not see the live action. I promise you, that shit is ass. Oh, and Dragon Ball.
Even the Attack on Titan movies, they did those live action Attack on Titan films.
Them shits is good.
Titan wasn't bad. It was just the story just got a little awkward at a certain point in time, and they deviated. You could tell when they deviated away.
It was also low budget. Like the animation was low budget, so
and that's the problem.
A high budget would have done well.
They're doing, I think, 10 mil or 100 mil per episode or some shit like that. They're doing some crazy numbers per episode on the One Piece shit. Per episode, they're doing a lot of money. Let me see if I can find them. How much?
Yeah. So I mean it sounds good, and I'm definitely interested. That's something that I'll give it a chance. I want to see it because I know for a fact that whatever they do for the live action is going to be just the early parts of the story, very beginning stuff I've definitely seen before. So I'm going to be interested to see how they do it. Now I have the original source. Well, not the original, but I have the source material.
So they're doing 9 to 10 million per episode.
That's a budget. That's
100 million for the whole season. It's 10 episodes. 100 mil. I think they got it. I'm just gonna let them rock and see what the hell they come out with.
Let's see what they do.
Hopefully something good.
I hope so too. I'm gonna watch it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
watching it all.
I'm keeping my expectations low.
So hell,
of course,
I'm
low.
Happy.
Of course.
In the gutter,
my boy.
My expectations are low. They're low, but I'm not gonna say they're gonna fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm not expecting nothing spectacular, but I'm expecting something that's watchable.
I hope they don't fuck it up because the One Piece fandom, that's the big. I think that's from where I'm coming from.
Oh no, they're gonna destroy it.
How big the fandom is. This shit, even if it ends up being good, it ain't gonna really bring any. It may not even bring anybody to One Piece. I guess I just need to see how they're gonna play the story and what route they're gonna choose.
No, you're just trying to gatekeep, Shawny. You trying to gatekeep?
No, nigga. I'm sorry.
Gatekeep. I see you.
Gatekeep. You don't even want any live actions to come out.
I don't want any
Yo.
live actions to come out, bro. But that's because we see the track record of live actions. There are very few out of all the live actions that they put out that have been decent, if not good. You feel me? So
With those,
for me to say, yes, give me some more of bullshit would be a dishonest thing for me to do. Like, no, I don't want that shit.
I'm interested to see
Please.
when they do
Good.
the live action Gundam. Netflix is doing a live action
That's
Gundam.
gonna be. I can see that being fire.
That might be an interesting
That might be
one.
that's
fire.
straight up
That
Which
should-
CGI.
Gundam? Which story? Which story?
I think the original.
Fire. Yes,
That is straight up
I think
Not
the
Wing.
original. No,
Wing
that's
is-
not the original.
That's
Wing
Star
is-
Wars
No, I said not
with
Wing.
robots.
Oh no, no,
dead
no.
ass.
Wing.
That's
That
what.
shit was so fire.
Yo, they're
Gundam
gonna
Bring
Wing
back
was
the
a great
original
anime to
RX-78.
watch.
What they're
Yes.
gonna do is Star Wars with robots, like big ass robots.
That
That's
shit
it.
gonna be fire.
That shit
That's
gonna be
all they
fire,
gotta
dog.
If
do.
they got budget.
They just got to do the first one and let that shit hit, and then they can bring out Wing later. But you got to do the first one. That shit just has everything
Again.
you need to make a fire live action.
That's straight up gonna be CGI. All the fights in
Oh,
that
yeah.
motherfucker is about to be CGI. So
Yeah, but which is cool because we'll get the human element, with the
Yeah.
the scenes of the pilots in the cockpit. You know what I'm saying? Going through
Yeah.
the shit, and the human
Especially-
characters debating over politics and whatnot.
yeah,
They could make it real intense and real suspenseful if they do the politics really well, since you don't have to over expand the political explanations. If they do the politics really well and the fight scenes come out dope, that whole series could be incredible.
I mean, you got
Yeah.
kids fighting in a fucking war and robots. Like that
In
alone
space.
in space is gonna fuck you up. Fuck
That
up
shit is fire,
politics.
bro. That would be
You know.
fire.
So something like that I would look forward to. So just because, we have gotten really shitty live actions in the past, you are 100% correct. Cannot take that point away from you. I'm just curious to see the one chance that they didn't fuck it up. But in order for you to catch it, you kind of just got to give them all a chance. The only ones that I don't give a chance are the ones that I maybe not have seen the original anime to. So I'm not going to watch
Yeah.
the live action because that's not the way I would want to receive the information first.
yeah, makes no
I would
sense.
rather watch the anime and then see how they made the live action version. So at least for this particular situation, when the One Piece one comes out, I've seen all of this particular story. So I can watch this and be able to compare it and appreciate it and just see how it holds up.
I
Yeah.
just want to see how the story gonna pan out. I need to see. You know what's gonna tell me what I need to know? Luffy
Episode
doing
one.
a gum bullet. I just need to see him.
Episode
his punch,
one.
how they- That's episode
Episode
one. That's all I need to know.
Gumu,
It's gonna
gumu.
tell you
When
what
he,
it-
if he don't punch that, if he don't punch
Gato
that
Linda!
monster in the face, I'm turning it off.
His gum pistol.
If
Yes,
you don't
he
punch the dragon
Wow.
thingy, the
yeah, if he don't punch him
the
in the face,
sea king.
the Sea King, yeah, he got to punch him in the face, punch him in the nose. Then I'd be like, ah,
Bazooka!
That's my shit. Gatolinga is my shit though.
Gatolinga.
That's my move, nigga.
Yo.
That's my shit.
No, Gatolinga comes in clutch.
Facts. When there's a group of niggas, come
Jet
here.
pistol. Facts. That
And I
nigga
think,
Luffy's the
you know
goat.
what is also gonna fuck with me? It's gonna be how are they gonna say the moves and whatnot and like try to keep it really traditional, because even saying the moves in English sound kind of weird compared to they do in Japanese. Because I don't know,
Yeah.
some moves sound really wonky, so I wonder
Mhm.
how that's gonna work out too. Are they gonna be saying the moves and whatnot?
What, in your
Most
opinion, doesn't
likely.
work in English in general? Like
Have you
when they do
heard-
the English dub. I haven't seen anything in the English dub.
If you just for me, Luffy's gum the way how it's said is like gomu gomu, like he says it. compared to English, English stretches out the word gum,
Yeah.
and then it sounds mad
Yeah.
kitty.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
the new one is not the Funimation dub is not like that. It's not that bad, bro.
It's-
you capping.
Bro,
They be
stop
stretching it out, but it don't
Stop
make it sound kiddie.
Don't
They
you
stretch
come
it
start
out.
with that nonsense.
it's not that
They stretch
bad,
it out, but they don't make it sound like how you making it sound.
No, they
Not
don't
kidding.
do it like that now. They don't do it like that. But
Not like
they
that.
do stretch it out
It's
a
a
little
lot
bit
better.
because it has to make sense with the way that you say.
Because he's doing
gum
gum
in Japanese.
pistol. So he's like gum
In Japanese,
pistol.
it's
or some shit like
gamu,
that.
gamu, and then they say no. Like they have to stretch it out. Because in English, you're gonna say gum. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You have to
They
stretch
saying
it.
gamu no.
Yeah, gamu no, and then he stretches that no a little bit. So you have to stretch that last gum.
I think
There's no
it's
other
just,
way.
it's just the mad. It's how you know.
It's how it sounds. It sounds weird because you heard
It's
it
the
in
same thing with
Japanese first.
Kamehameha. They're like Kamehameha.
You know it's not. The Kamehameha in
It
Japanese
sounds
and
the
English
same.
are
It's
literally
Japanese,
the same.
English, Spanish, all
You
that.
capping now with that
It's
one.
But you know what's not
That
the
shit
same
definitely sound different
What's
in
not the same?
Dominican.
is
What
the
you talking
special
about?
beam
My
cannon.
nigga,
Say
the only
Kamehameha
difference
Yup,
in
is that
Dominican.
special
Goku's-
beam
The
cannon.
the
is
Mako
not the same.
Kansapo.
Yeah, it's not the same. Special beam cannon.
They were
is
like,
not
"Nah,
the
fuck
same.
that special beam cannon."
Yeah, fuck
We're not
that
saying
long
that
ass.
shit.
But
Mako
they could have
Special beam
changed.
cannon sounds fire.
There was no way they're gonna change Kamehameha. That just sounds
Nah,
cool.
it's the same.
You wouldn't if they would have changed that shit to like spirit beam bullshit. Like I would have been like, yo,
Spirit beam bullshit.
get
Well,
this
that's-
shit the fuck out of here.
That's what I kind of give. I give the English dub compared to Japanese dub with Dragon Ball. They didn't really like when it came to the moves. They kind of kept them somewhat of the same. Because even Masenko, it was the same in English as it was in Japanese.
And in Spanish, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
So, well, you know, they did other changes like the spirit bomb in Japanese is the Genki Dama.
And Spanish is the Henki Dama.
Well, yeah, so it's the same shit. Yeah, so because it's pronounced with the
fact that you know
that
what it is
Henki
in
Dama.
Spanish.
It's
Because
because it's the
shit's
G.
hilarious.
That's how
I
you
mean,
pronounce
bro.
the G.
Yeah,
No, I know,
I
bro.
saw it
You
in
my
Spanish
nigga,
first.
bro.
The Genki Dama.
And I
That
know
is
how
so
to.
fucking
and
dope.
It's crazy how I could like I know it in English, Spanish, and I see it in the Japanese too on some weird shit. Because when he did, I think he did the spirit bomb in Super, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So Super was in Japanese. When I was
Nigga,
seeing it. I'm like, what
once
the
he learned how to use the spirit bomb, he couldn't stop using that shit. What is
Yeah,
you
yeah.
talking about?
I just seen him
That
defeated
do it in
everybody
nigga
with
uses
GT.
that shit like Donald Trump wanted to use the nuclear bombs on niggas, bro. Nigga
my
would
God.
drop that shit. And anytime he sees an opponent, he can be, yo, let me real quick. I gotta charge up my spirit bomb. Throw it,
10
nigga.
10
yeah?
episodes
Word.
later. 10
So, bro,
episodes.
I
Any
think-
chance he gets, he'll throw a spirit bomb.
I think that I think we should give this
Let me
particular
all your
live
energy.
action a chance. I think we should give
Yeah.
the One Piece live
Oh,
action
yeah,
a
for sure.
chance. You know, and just see how
I think
they
we
did.
should
It
stop
sounds
doing
good.
live actions.
I'm gonna
Stop
tell you this,
doing them.
Mac.
We
if-
can't stop them
if
because they're gonna
I'm
keep
not
doing
mad.
it.
Listen, Crispin.
If
I'm
the
gonna tell you this,
script,
Crispin.
listen
I'm
to
not
me.
mad at it coming out. I'm not mad at it coming out. I just do not want any more.
Give me a second.
Like we need to stop. There's certain
Dame un
things we need
segundo.
to stop doing this, and we need to stop eating chitlins. Those are the two things we need to stop doing.
This
We need to
the
stop.
hell? Yo, listen to me. If Oda read the script and was like, "Yeah, this should
Bro,
sound
I
lit,"
understand who
We
I
good.
trust him. That's not what I trust him, bro. I don't want live action of things
you
that I like in
hating at
cartoons
this point. You hating.
No, I mean
Okay.
it's his opinion. If he's not rocking,
He
he's not
hating.
rocking. So then don't watch it. We'll watch it and we'll let you know if you should
Fact,
watch
we'll
it.
let
No,
you
I'm gonna
know it
watch
was good.
it. I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
just-
No,
it's just-
no,
but
because
you don't
want no more.
it.
I'm a fan of One
B.
Piece. Fuck you. I'm a fan of One Piece, John. Before y'all put you onto this shit. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas say don't watch it.
You're the one that's like, no
You
more. I don't want
crazy.
no more of this. So then, this
I
is where you
want
should draw the line.
Any
Just be
I'm
like,
One
nope,
Piece
you're not touching my One
content that's
Piece.
coming out, any One Piece content that's coming out,
I'm watching it.
I'm
Oh,
watching.
yeah, I'm on it.
Don't care.
All I'm saying is that this is Netflix's final chance to
Oh yeah.
up
For
the shit.
sure.
After, if they fuck up One Piece, dog, it's a wrap. You cannot come here and take such a great show with everything and the fan base behind it, with everything this show has, and fuck this up. Do
If
not
they
fuck
do
this
it
up.
good,
If they do it good, I'll
they're
eat my
gonna
fucking
make
words.
Hella money.
Oh yeah,
I'm
for
with
sure.
you.
They're gonna
No,
make
I'm still gonna
hella
protest.
money.
I don't want no more of this shit, bro.
Nah,
No more.
if they
They're gonna
do
have
this
to
shit
finish
right,
the story
the
if they do
road,
it
Jack.
right.
And
if
don't
they
you
do it
come
right,
back
and they could condense all these long ass episodes
Hit the
down
road,
into
Jack.
the format
And
they
don't
got
you
it,
come
I'm here
back
for
no
it.
more.
You know what? He gonna talk all
What'd
that
you
shit,
say?
but wait till
Hit the
Scott Pilgrim come on
road,
live
Jack.
action. He gonna shut the
And
fuck
don't you
up.
come.
You guys are so rude.
You got me.
Yeah, my bad. My
If
bad,
Lil
That's
Shawny.
gotta
Sky
be-
be in live action, my nigga.
My bad.
He
I go
is
crazy.
going
I can't lie to you,
nuts.
baby.
Yo,
I
if
can't
they
lie
do
to
Skype
you.
in live action and this nigga's like,
Bro, that's
Bro.
insane, bro.
that should be
That's
lit.
insane. If they do, that would be crazy. Woo! That would be crazy.
Season 2 is gonna be
Um,
Alabasta, and that's it. That's gonna be season 2.
Yeah.
There's
But
they can't put nothing
so-
else if they're gonna do 10 episodes.
Yo, supposedly they're doing a
We-
live
oh.
action of Saint Seiya.
That
I
could
mean, it's
come
like
out
Power
nice.
I heard
Rangers.
about that.
Yeah,
That
that's
could be
fine.
good. It's not Power Rangers. Do not
It's
disrespect,
like.
nigga.
it's the same. It's
Sony-
no,
it's not.
the same.
It's
not the
mad.
same.
Niggas don't say shit.
Sony's developing a One Punch Man film.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, word.
Hellsling,
Yo,
Steins Gate,
Steins Gate. I
Steins
haven't
Gate
seen
could
that
make
one.
sense in real
I haven't
life.
seen that one.
Sword
just
Art
time travel.
Online.
I don't even watch that anime for that.
Sword Art
nonsense.
Online. I don't like isekais.
That shit's
I'm
nonsense.
good.
I don't even want to watch the movie. That shit is nonsense. So, Sword Art Online is ass, boy.
Chill, fam. I'm gonna go watch a movie tomorrow.
Yeah,
dog.
no,
Don't do that.
I definitely didn't like Sword Art. Like I started it,
That
I was like,
shit
oh, I
is-
want to see what this
oh
is
my
about.
Yo,
It looks
Shawny, you
pretty
like
dope.
that
And I was
shit?
like,
You a fan?
Yeah, I love that shit, dog.
Yo,
I don't give a
kick
fuck.
I put-
I'm on
I
it.
put-
Hey,
I
I
put
got
that
my
shit
ticket to
down
watch the
so
movie
hard.
tomorrow in theaters, man. Fuck what you heard. I'm
Yo.
here for it. Look, I ain't
John,
gonna
I'm with
hold
you.
you. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was some horrible seasons on it. They should have stretched out the first half of season 1
The whole
because
shit is
that's
horrible.
why it was bad. The first half of season 1 was the best of it. After that, it was a wrap.
Nigga said the whole
Bro,
shit is,
I didn't like the first part of season
Thank
1.
you.
That was what
Thank
I didn't
If
like.
y'all don't like isekais, you're not gonna fuck with it, bro. But
Yeah.
Sword Art was fire. To me. I
Isekais
dig
are
it.
trash, bro.
That shit
Whatever.
booty.
Watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
That shit ass too.
Wow. It got a movie though.
That I haven't looked at yet.
The title
But-
tells me.
But
I didn't like the
Since
Sword
we're
Art
nearing
shit.
the end of
Yes.
the podcast,
We are.
Mhm.
I do want to say just one last mini topic type thing.
Go ahead.
There is a list that recently just came out of the. Hold on, let me find this motherfucking shit. It is the nominees of the Game Awards for 2021, and I saw that Tales of Arise was on there for a nominee.
Yep. Best RPG. It's gonna get it. I'll tell you that right now.
Best
RPG.
role playing game, and another one was on here that I wanted to play but I didn't. Scarlet Nexus is on here.
It's on the Game Pass for free.
It's on
right
Game
now.
Pass. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I just got Game Pass for $1. Shout out to Game Pass.
That's what. And Scarlet Nexus has
Sa-
anime, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I want to play the video game.
Yeah, I don't wanna-
And I'm surprised Cyberpunk is up here.
And they got
Because-
money involved. That's why they're up there. Because they had that
There's,
whole
like,
big
mad shit wrong with
whole
their
big
game.
show that they were promoting. You know, they did the Xbox show and they brought Keanu Reeves out.
Yeah,
and, you know,
that
and they
makes
did the whole
sense.
thing. They got a lot of money invested with the Game Awards, and
They're still gonna lose.
yeah, they have to be on that list. I
Yeah,
guess
they're
that's
gonna
part of
lose
their
for
fucking
sure.
contract. Nah, everybody
That's
knows
corny.
that
They
game.
have
That game
to
That's
be
released.
on
corny,
that
though.
list.
Bro,
That tells me-
this isn't
I
a
feel
real.
you,
This
bro.
isn't a real
It's
award
all
show, but
politics.
That's what I'm
it's
telling
fake.
you.
It never
Yo,
has been it's always been bullshit, bro. This award show has never been anything really that fucking serious because the
Yo,
guy
but
who,
se
the guy
vayan
who made
para
it takes money
mierda.
from
This
that.
is what I really wanted to talk about this week, and I don't know why. I just remembered.
Well,
I
you
want to talk
ruined
about
that. We could-
esports. That's what I wanted to talk about. Esports.
Next
but we
episode.
can't talk about
Next
it.
episode.
Yeah, because that is too much. That is too big of a topic to talk about.
next
this
next
conversation.
episode we will
Or at
dive
this point.
into the wonderful world of esports.
Please, somebody remember.
We will do it. Don't worry.
Esports
We
next
We got
week.
you. We got you.
esports.
Oh,
Next
man.
week we gonna do it. So with that,
That's crazy,
I
bro.
think we should just close the
NJCU has an
lid on
esports
this.
team. Can you imagine?
We will talk about it next week. Don't dive too
Oh, you
much
trying
into
to
it.
end the
Then you're gonna wanna
podcast?
yep.
Yeah,
Because then
go
you're gonna
over
wanna
it.
you're gonna wanna talk about it, and I gotta stop you. I apologize. Love you deeply. Gotta stop you. So
I apologize.
so with that,
Yeah, whatever,
with
nigga.
that being said, we're gonna put a wrap on today's episode. Thank you guys for being here. If you made it all the way to the end of the podcast, once again, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you should have done that in
we have a
middle
new
of the pod.
we have a new home, as you guys can see. We have upgraded our podcast visuals for y'all. So don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends, share it with anybody you know that likes podcasts or would be interested in conversations about video games and or anime. We're here for all that goodness. All of our other social media information will be in the description. You can follow us individually, follow the podcast for all the updates. Make sure you check in with us on Anchor as well. You can listen to us on Anchor, donate to the podcast if you like. There's also a Patreon available where you guys can subscribe to the Patreon and get access to some exclusive content over there. So make sure you follow us everywhere and anywhere you possibly can, and get in the mix. Let us know what you guys want to hear. How did you feel about today's conversation? Are you looking forward to future live action anime adaptations, or are you like Mac and you just believe that we should never even consider the thought? Let us know down in the comments below. It's been an awesome day, and we're gonna holla at y'all later. Peace.
Sheesh.